At the small forward position, number 11, Cassius Collins.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Cunningham is out there with Thompson. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. And for the Magic, Porter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Collins, and it's Jefferson in at the shooting guard. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you've got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Shot by Collins, no good. Memphis with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Smooth shot is off. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Dempsey. Outside Collins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here he goes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Memphis. Collins with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Passes it to Tilly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Collins looking around. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Collins. 5 points in the game. The shot missing. And Memphis the other way now.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Misses off the right iron. Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Pass to Tilly. To the middle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Magic. 4-point game. Pass to Demps. Launches it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Smooth, defended by Jefferson. Thompson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Jefferson to the paint to end the run. Porter, no luck.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
He's covered by Isaac. The pass to Smooth. Teague. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis. That free throw good from Jefferson.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on. And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Passes to Isaac. Back to Jefferson. There's a screen by Porter. Pass to Demps. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic again can't hit. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. There's a screen by Porter. Demps with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They set the screen. Free throw line jump shot. The shot misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Collins passes to Isaac. Here's Demps. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Isaac. Inside. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cunningham, a screen on Jefferson. Charity stripe shot. Smooth shot is off.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Here's Demps. He kicks to Jefferson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tilly's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And Memphis making a change here. And the pass to Sparks. Here is Jeffries. Four on the shot clock. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Magic have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. And for the Magic, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. There's a screen by Porter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
The first free throw is good. Cunningham, he's checked in for Memphis. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Going inside. Rebound by Williams.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Passes it to Kent. Quinones drains it from beyond the arc. And Memphis leads by 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here is Jeffries. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Porter. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Kent. Off target with his 3. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 1. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Jeffries can't get it to go. Kicks it to Chandler. Cunningham outside. Back to Chandler. .110 left in the first. Nice D from Porter. The Magic shooting looking a little out of sorts early at 37%. To the inside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. And again, Memphis no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Sparks. Pass to Isaac. Just his first attempt. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Kent. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic. Magic leading by 3. They've got Washington. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Porter. Then it's Collins, and it's Jeffries in at the 2 spot. Williams against Collins. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3. Porter's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And for Memphis, Thompson is out there with Williams. And it's Chandler in at the 1 spot. There's the screen. Thompson from long range. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And for the Magic, we've got Isaac. Also Collins out there. Washington out there with Porter. And it's Jeffries in at the 2 guard. Chandler against Washington. Chandler the pass to Tilly. Quinones off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Magic shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Williams against Washington. Jefferson's checked in for the Magic.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Porter with the screen for Jefferson. Dishes to Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cunningham against Isaac. Quinones. And again, Memphis no good. Magic leading by 5. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Rebound by the Magic. Outside Collins. And there's the pass to Washington. Back to Collins. He kicks it to Porter. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
He's covered by Washington. Shot from free throw range. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Washington. No points in the game yet for him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Smooth's checked in for Memphis. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Thompson. He's definitely got a shot at making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes it to Isaac. Here's Dempsey. Goes up on the wing. with the tip, and Porter putting it right back in. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
He's covered by Washington. Teague goes up and lays it nice and easy. Magic leading by 9. Outside Jefferson. Porter a screen on Thompson. Jefferson with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. He's covered by Washington. Cunningham, a screen on Washington. Again, Memphis.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. That free throw good from Washington. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Teague moves back up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Jefferson. Six to shoot. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. He's off on the second. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. How is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. As you look at Memphis, right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's the screen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jefferson inside. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Smooth. Takes it inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Magic leading by 6. Now the dish to Jeffries. The teardrop falls in. Jeffries got his first 2 points of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Sparks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
The Magic have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Magic leading by 7. That one, no good. Chandler with the defensive effort. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Fades back. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Cunningham's got 8.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Jeffries the pass to Sparks. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lobbed up there for Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Magic making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Magic leading by 7. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Here is Jeffries. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fires from the wing. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Thompson.
Memphis trails by 7. The screen from Thompson. From 11 feet away, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the pick. Collins kicks to Jeffries. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Collins, good. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jeffries, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
He's looking for Porter and finds him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Kent. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. Magic lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production.
And guys will look. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Collins. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Cunningham, and it's smooth in at the two-guard position. And for Memphis, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
He also loved that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Jefferson passing it to Collins. The pass to Demps. 3 on the clock. Jefferson, that's for 2. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Memphis trails by 10. Feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Collins. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Smooth. He's covered by Isaac. They get the rebound. Isaac with the steal. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Smooth passes to Tilly. It's stolen by Jefferson.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Here's Demps. Back to Collins. Over Smooth. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. pass to Cunningham. Smooth passes to Thompson. Defended by Jefferson. The feed to Cunningham. Over Porter. And again, Memphis no good. Magic leading by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot by Collins, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Yep, it counts. Tilly's got 6 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
They set the pick. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Dennis. 5 points in the game. Porter, no luck. Smooth passes to Cunningham. Over Jefferson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Cunningham. Here's Demps. Outside Collins. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Count it from 12.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Demps. Outside Collins. Into the lane and finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's a screen. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by the Magic. Porter's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Demps. It's deflected. And it's Memphis on the break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tilly's got 8.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Jefferson passing to Washington. Pass to Sparks. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
It's tipped. Porter passes to Sparks. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 7 points in the game. Memphis trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham sets a screen for Chandler. Sinks the three-pointer. Chandler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Jefferson. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Jefferson's got 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Kent, the pass to Chandler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chandler's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Jefferson. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Cunningham, a screen on Jefferson. Quinones, and it's Memphis with another.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Magic leading by 3. Washington with it. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tilly's. Cunningham up top, guarded by Porter. Cunningham, a screen on Washington. Shot clock at 6. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Porter with the screen for Jefferson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Kent, the pass to Cunningham. And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Jefferson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month.
Both clubs really playing a suffocating brand of defense, sticking to the opposing ball handlers and really taking it away. I mean, the steal numbers are off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Magic making a switch here. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Jeffries kicks to Isaac. There's a screen by Porter. They get it again. Nails the baby hook. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Kent. He feeds it to Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here is Jeffries. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. And for Memphis, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Porter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. Out to the wing. Porter a screen on Champ. Sparks passes to Porter. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cunningham looking it over. Now the pass to Kent. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. From 17 feet out. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And we've reached the end of the third. Magic out in front. They lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Porter, Isaac out there with Collins, and it's Jeffries in at the point. Passes it to Tilly. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Outside Collins. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good. Memphis trails by 9. Pass to Tilly. Cunningham with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
The Magic making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Smooth's checked in for Memphis. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Thompson way outside. Over to the left wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here is Jeffries. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Now, Washington. And here's Collins. Quarter with the screen for Washington. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He's covered by Washington. Another shot. He lays it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Tilly's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Cunningham. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Outside Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Memphis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Baseline try. That shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Thompson slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here is Jeffries. Now, here's Collins. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Collins with it to the middle. And there's Porter on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
From 13, Porter pulls it in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Washington kicks to Isaac. Porter trying to free himself up. And the basket by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 6.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Cunningham outside. Four on the clock. T. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jeffries kicks to Isaac. Pass to Jeffries. Now, here's Washington. Fires for three. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. To the paint, here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Thompson against Collins. Jefferson has a wide-open look. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Dempsey. There's the pass to Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And finished off by Collins.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic. Here's Dempsey. Outside Collins. Takes the 13-footer. Good D by Thompson. Memphis trails by 5. Guarded by Porter, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Collins against Thompson. Here's Jefferson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Isaac. The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic leading by 3. Dempsey, the pass to Isaac. Porter, a screen on Cunningham. Dempsey, and a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Cunningham, left side. Down low. Porter pulls it in.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Outside Jefferson. Isaac outside. They need this one. It's rebounded by Memphis. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Back to Thompson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Passes it to Collins. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Demps. Magic moving the ball around. Jefferson finds Porter. Outside Collins. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Inside, Teague. Oh, and they take the lead. And Memphis leads by 1. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Collins kicks to Jefferson. To end the cold streak. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 1. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .43 seconds left in the 4th. Count it!
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Porter passes to Collins. Porter a screen on Thompson. Here's Collins. Here's Porter. Got it.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
It's off, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
.12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. So the Magic win it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for